Alright gang, always wanted one of these, never had it, never pulled the trigger on one. They're pretty expensive, but this is a Buddy L GMC truck. Tip top condition, as you can see. Just got it. I never pursued getting one because, well, they've always been a little bit higher priced than what I always wanted to pay. This one was dirt cheap. As a kid in the 70s, I had friends across the county, and the county I live in now is not what it used to be. It used to be all farm, and people in the farming communities, when their kids outgrew their toys, they just gave the toys to another kid, and that's how he ended up with a ton of Hubley trucks and trailers and Buddy L's. And at that time in the community, you would have to go to Athens to we'll call it the big city, home of the dogs, but you'd go there to buy toys at a regular basis. But in the smaller communities, you didn't see toys at hardware stores like Ace Hardwares or something like that, like a farmer supply store, until it was Christmas time. And that's where a lot of them were bought, and when a lot of them was bought, like I said, as well. But my friend inherited a pile of them. I remember playing with them, and one that really stuck out was the tanker truck. Now, mind you, they were all wore out and beat up, and I didn't know about the Hubley brand until I got a lot older and realized, and started seeing pictures of them, and realized, oh man, yeah, I used to play with those at a friend's house, and I always wanted to get the Buddy L tanker truck, but they've always been out of my price range. This one was kind of dirt cheap. It was found in a building, and it was really nothing thought about it, so I got it. So looking into this thing, they had this truck in many different variations. The colors, pretty tough to figure out what color it is looking at it, but when you flip it over, look at the stuff. I haven't cleaned it up or anything. It has the white paint remains there, and let's see if I can show it. And it looks like white paint on the cab. Now, a little bit of researching, I shouldn't even say researching, a little bit of looking I've done, I don't recall seeing an all white version, but I'm gonna go and look some more. The grill is busted up, and you see some paint there too. I mean, stained up, rusted through, but I think it's white. It might be yellow or orange, but it looks white. The front bumper's still attached. It rolls fairly well, but you see that back wheel, the axle is severely bent right there. The side, I thought it was a dump truck and it's missing the gate like most dump trucks are, but the trucks I've looked at, they all look the same as this one, and some of them had poles for a canvas top. And there's the shot of the bed. Now, this thing looks awesome as is. I wish the grill wasn't as beat up as it was. This is $550 in the grill, and get the GMC with the badge is pretty bad off too. It's pitted really bad. I mean really bad. So what I'm thinking about doing is just taking a soap pad or something and try to get all the loose rust off and seal it as it is and leave it just like this. But I really would like to give it to somebody to paint for me. But I think as pitted as it is, it'll be cheaper to paint one of my cars and have this one fixed. But it is awesome. I love the GMC over the Chevy. My favorite Chevy's trucks were like 55. GMC would be the better version. And my favorite Chevy car is a 58. That car with big tires on it. Those skinny tires that they came originally with look like a duck walking down the road. But I just love the way a 58 Chevy looks. If I had one, of course I'd have to put a Ford engine in it. It has to run. I don't like walking everywhere. But yeah, there's cobwebs still in it. Like I said, I've done nothing with it. I wish the grill wasn't beat up like that. I don't know if you can get a replacement grill for it. I might look into that. But like I said, I think I'm just going to wash it down with a soap pad and seal it. Just leave it like it is. It looks really cool. I got a rack on my front porch, or a shelving rack, and I might seal it and stick it out there. Hopefully it won't wander off on its own, but you never know. But gang, that's just a quick video of a really cool Buddy L. It's just a really cool truck. Now, if I could get my hands on a tanker fairly inexpensive, I would do that, but those things are high in price. Gang, that's it on this one.